Well, when I decided to enter into the world of journalism, I wanted to be a storyteller. In fact, I really didn't want to work for TV. You knew me probably 20 years ago. Big curly hair, had no desire to be in front of a group of people. I worked for a newspaper, and that's what we do every day, is tell stories. We find the characters in the stories and see how it relates to people in our community. For me, I love South Florida. I've been here going on 8 years now, and this is one of the most exciting news environments you can be in. Of course, we've got our breaking news, our political news, but our community is rich with so much diversity and culture. I'm the faith and family reporter, and the last story I did was some of the Santeria sacrifices at the courthouse. It's something that you only get in South Florida. So for me, it's about finding those stories and how it affects us, and really telling the stories of maybe those communities we don't get to hear about. Well, for most people, they go to bed 10, 11 o'clock at night. I'm in my pajamas by 6 p.m. That's right, I have to get up at 2:30 every day. Our show starts at 4:30 a.m. I'm on TV from 4:30 to 9 a.m. through Good Morning America, and then I anchor from 12 to 1. So that's a lot in the day. And then if there's a story I want to do, I typically go shoot that story after I anchor our new newscast. It's a heavy day, right? But it's all about a purpose, and you do things for a reason. I love what I do. I love waking up with people in the morning. It's when they're kind of their most vulnerable, in a sense. They're getting dressed, they're getting their kids ready for school. So for me, I'm let inside people's homes every day. I'm in their bedrooms, I'm in their living rooms, in their dining rooms. So I have a very personal relationship with my viewers. So they want to know what I'm doing, what I'm about, and how I'm representing them. So I feel it's my obligation and my duty to be a watchdog for the community. It's not just about covering the crime of the day or maybe the political story of the day, but those things that affect us in our deepest. Maybe it's something happening at your school, something at your church. And for me, I feel like it's a responsibility I have. I will say the best thing that could have happened to the American public and the viewing audience is the internet. Not only are people getting their content on TV and newspapers, more people are hungry for content, more people are connected to content. I would say it's not so much the internet, but the invention of the smartphones that have really changed the way that we tell stories. So for me, obviously my story may air once during a newscast, but for that conversation to continue, I tweet it, I share it on Instagram, Facebook, I blog about it, and it's great because my stories can live on and on. I recently did a story about a local Miami girl, you guys might have heard of her, Taylor the Chef. She actually won a cooking competition in Midtown Miami, and she had like this little billboard up. So not only did I do a story on her, I blogged about her, I tweeted about her, and then because of the internet, that story went viral. She has been featured on TLC, People, The Today Show, ABC, Network, CNN. I mean, the girl just went, and that's just from my little story here in Midtown Miami because of the internet. So for me, I love what the internet offers. It's going to change the way that we tell stories. I don't know how many people are going to be tuning in at 4:30 p.m. to watch the newscast. But I do like the fact that the internet allows my stories to be retold over and over again, and also for other people to add to my story. I'm Constance Jones, and I'm a Thrasher.